You ready for an adventure? I hope so, because I am. Good news, bad news. I'll give you the bad news first. This is actually the second hunt of the day. I was out this morning for about 5 or 6 hours trying out a new spot. Drove a long way to get to it. I found one bullet. I didn't even turn the camera on. So I was driving back home and I figured, you know what, I might as well just check out one of the spots I used to hunt back in the old days. So I pulled over and here we are. Now, I've hunted this place before, but it was a battle site, and I've found shell fragments and fired bullets and drop bullets and odds and ends. Well, actually, I found a couple whole shells here. I don't think we'll do that today, but you never know. Anyway, gonna be a quick video. I do feel lucky, because as I was working my way down creek, because we're gonna go up creek so we don't cloud it up, I actually eyeballed a really cool bottle. Are you ready? Look at that. I just eyeballed this like about 20 feet ago, and it is an Anheuser-Busch, I guess. I guess it isn't. I thought it was Anheuser-Busch. What is that? You know what? Let me go clean this up a little bit, but it's got a one of those weird cork things in it. A little bit banged up on top, but I think it's going to be a beauty. All right, so I got it cleaned up a wee bit, and it says something like, yes, it's, oh, C-H-A-S, Chase, period, then Troche, T-R-E, U-S-C-H, Baltimore. So it's got the cork in it, which is pretty cool. Looks actually be in pretty good shape. That's awesome, man. I mean, if we only find that today, I'll be really happy. But you know what? I can almost guarantee that we're going to find at least some bullets today, because I always find bullets here. Cross my fingers, but so far, so good. Maybe the next one will be an artillery shell, a whole one, or a sword, or a bayonet, or something other than just bullets. But I like bullets, don't forget that. Well, I hope I'm not going to be a one-hit wonder today, but I found my first mini ball. I just got started. Lots of junk in here. It doesn't look like it's going to clear up quite as quick as I hope, because the creek's really down, and we're going to work our way up through here. Not a lot of current, except maybe on that side, but I want to work this side because there used to be a big log jam right here. You can see what the remains of it right there where that island is in the center of the creek here. That was a big log jam. The left-hand side, that was all just like full of just junk, but that's all washed out. You can see the bank's all clean. Lots of trash over there, but I've never detected right through there. I've looked out in here and found plenty of bullets, and obviously I missed at least one. Yeah, just walking around in here is clouding it up. I do have a signal here, but not quite high enough for a bullet, but I'm going to dig that. I'm going to have to put you away. Otherwise, if it's clear, I'd let you see. Well, this is kind of interesting. That's actually a little grommet. I don't know how old that is. They're really hard to tell. I mean, it could be Civil War era. It could be much later, but we'll definitely have to dig those light signals, you know, those high, those signals that don't read real high, because it could be buttons as well. That could easily been an eagle button. Just dug another one just a few feet away. Man, I tell you, I wish we could get it to clear up. I know it will be over there, so we'll work our way over that direction in a minute. But first we got to hit this shoreline. So, since we last talked, I have a hinge. Something else stuck to my magnet. A wheel weight. Gotta do better than this. I'm not gonna fret too much because I'm happy with my bottle and my 2 bullets, even if that's all we find. Well, I'm still digging bullets. So I dug another one, but unfortunately I can't get you into clear water. It seems like I'm only finding them where it's not very swift. Here's a good signal. Somewhere. Yeah, right there. That's probably a bullet, but you're not gonna be able to see it. Well, let's just see if I can grab it real quick. The solid rock, right? I'm trying to stay on the solid rock. Yeah, I should be able to grab it if I can find it. I just dug one. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that might be a sinker, actually. That is that's probably a sinker, like a homemade sinker, I think. Could be made out of a bullet, who knows? Got 3 or 4 more just right in this area. Well, we'll keep trying for some nice clear water. Well, I just found a nice little artifact. First, I found a small round ball, and I'm getting a lot of iron, so I'm picking around with a magnet, and I got some few spikes, but then I got a piece of an artillery shell, a rather large one. Check it out. That's the base cup to a big Hotchkiss shell. Don't normally find them quite that big. I have, but that's a large one. And, well, I'll set that down for a minute. Found a little baby round ball. Yeah, definitely going to keep digging that iron. I mean, I just dug a big spike right here too. There it is. I wasn't going to carry it out, obviously, because it's like the 50th one I've found. But if there's shells in there, I definitely got to keep reminding myself that it's worth digging these to get to those. Sweet. And you know, I'm digging artillery shell signals now because we got that nice base cup to the artillery shell. And guess what? We got one. We got a whole one. I actually dug it up, although I have not picked it up yet. I thought it might just be a big chunk of iron when I first found it, but it's definitely an artillery shell. What do you think? You think it's an artillery shell? That's what it is. I know it. I know that's what it is. Well, let's go under and look at it first. You see it? That is definitely 100% an artillery shell from the American Civil War. Got a little bit of algae on it, so it was sticking up to the sunlight. If I looked down, I probably would have seen it before I dug it, but I wasn't paying that much attention. Man, that's a heavy one. Nothing wrong with an artillery shell to round out the day. You think that could be an artillery shell right there? I'm hoping it is. Good sound. Doesn't quite look big enough around, but come here, baby. No! That is an artillery propane container, commonly known as a propane container. This is the second one I found today. That's just campers use. Oh, I thought it was an artillery shell. I was packing my gear up and I was heading back up creek, just kind of detecting as I was going. I'm really only artillery shell hunting now. Once I found that whole one, I kind of gave up on the bullets. I'm almost back to my truck, and I think, well, I know I have another one because I actually pulled it up with a magnet and saw it, but then it fell off, so I figured I'd get the camera out. Obviously, it is too murky to see. God, let's see if we can find my magnet now. I just dropped everything. It's right in here somewhere, though. Oh, there's my magnet. And I saw a giant snapping turtle just a second ago, too. Wasn't fast enough for the camera. Anyway, yeah, so we got another artillery shell, man. There we go. Look at that. Hold on a second. I'm going to grab it. So this is artillery shell number 2 for the day, and it is a fired one, I suppose, since the sabot or rotating band on the bottom is broken off, and it's a Confederate one. That's awesome, man. I'll go ahead and do just a quick roundup because I know you didn't get to see everything that I found since it was so murky. So I'm just going to give you a quick roundup because I want to show you the artillery shells. I cleaned them up a little bit, and you probably won't see them again. Well, maybe forever. Sorry. I'll run them through electrolysis this winter, but I don't know if I'll show them to you again. But anyway, let's take a look at them. This is what we ended up with today. We have 2 artillery shells from the American Civil War, both fired and both Confederate. And a bunch of bullets there. Looks like most of them are fired. Might be 1 or 2 dropped ones in there. This is a round musket ball that was, see that knife mark in it? That's probably where they made a sinker out of it. Or fishing weight, because you can put a line in there and kind of squeeze it like a split shot. And of course that's a wheel weight. This is one of the signals I gave up on filming wise anyway. It was just a brass or copper nail or whatever that is. And this, of course, this is a base cup off of an artillery shell, and that's a Yankee shell. 2 shells, man, that's awesome, huh? Sweet. We'll have to come back here, won't we? And you know we will. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for joining me. Turned out to be a good day. Oh, wait a second. The bottle. So that's a really cool bottle right there. All right, so that's it. Now you've seen it all. See you on the next one. Until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sense.